the trailer for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series.
On Switch 2.
This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I was a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. A little bummed out. Most of the games are on Switch. They're really pushing a lot of things for the Switch 2. I'm not for that. Maybe one day in the future, it to go down in price, but do I need it right now? No. For that, they're forcing my hand to watch the gameplay of it, and we're gonna click on what we got on here, because that made me a little upset, just a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna click on that. So we're gonna just hit this.
And I'm going to give this news 5 big dooms. Doom. And either way, me and you know what we got to do. We got to talk about it. The Walt Disney Studios Marketing Expo in China gave us some insane first looks at Doomsday. And to quickly explain what this expo is, essentially it's a place where Walt Disney Studios is allowed to showcase their upcoming merchandise, as well as other material to get people excited for the marketing of their upcoming film slate. That's why you can see there's a Disney side here, and then like a Marvel and Star Wars side. So there's probably going to be looks at official concept artwork, if not official artwork, and toys for upcoming films like Spider-Man Brand New Day, Doomsday, Star Wars, etc. And initially, when you're looking at these pieces of art, you're like, oh, okay, they're just placeholders for the films, because the Spider-Man one was proven to just be some Scott Johnson artwork. But then I started looking at it a little bit closer, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute, hit that zooming in. I ain't never, ever seen this Dr. Doom art before. Because mind you, last time they held this expo in America, they used this Alex Ross artwork where people were losing their minds, like it's not Alex Ross art, thinking this was Dr. Doom's first look in the MCU, like, dog, this is... But in taking a look at this, I think this is our first look at Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. So Doom, we found it. And the reason I think this is the first official look at Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom, outside of the fact that I haven't never seen this artwork before, not fan, not official. It's gonna sound like a backhanded compliment, but look at the lack of color. Look at the lack of gold. Look how muted the color palette is. And also look how modern yet medieval his suit looks. It feels like a perfect combination of past and present. Again, take a look at what Doom is supposed to look like in full saturation with the gold plates, gold belt, extremely saturated green. And now take a look at this. This just feels like a live action adaptation of that suit. And if we compare it with this back shot of Dr. Doom in the post-credit scene for Fantastic Four, it kind of adds up. I will say we don't get a really great look at what the mask looks like. It looks a lot more shiny and sheen, but this could just be a placeholder, obviously why they shot it over the shoulder and over the back. But it feels like it could definitely be this Doom's back. And it even kind of looks like this concept art with Doomsday or Secret Wars, that leak that is definitely fake according to the Russo brothers. It's a legit concept artist who accidentally uploaded this. Now, I think this is actually going to be God Emperor Doom, and this is Secret Wars, because that brother's always on a fucking throne in that run. And also, he just looks dope as shit. More white and gold with the fur coat over the top. Ooh! And even a little bit like this concept art, which is more of a sketch, so it's going to probably change over time, but it looks like it could be a less upgraded version of this. But I think we ain't done yet, because there was also an official light show that was shown at this expo that heavily teased how Dr.